Oh, Namaste Venkatarana sir, how are you?
Namaste Shastri, how are you?
Good sir. So, in our last episode with regarding to Ramayana, uh, we saw that according to Valmiki Ramayana, Rama used some harsh words against Sita after coming from Lanka.
Yeah, we defended it. We proved that it was not harsh words.
Harsh words.
Yeah.
So, in continuation of that, you said that we will also see whether Sita the Mata, whether she went into that fire.
Oh, okay, fire test.
Fire test. So I thought let us talk about that. So do you think we can talk about that?
Sure, Shastri. Last time we promised that we will discuss about it. Yes. Regarding Mata Sita, whether she has entered the fire or not, was it just a story or was something illusion or something?
Exactly.
Yeah, let's discuss about this. Before I could discuss whether Sita-Mata entered the fire or not, let us see this video and then you can judge based on that.
Sure.
Yeah.
On a bed of firewood. A pedestal fan blows to intensify the heat, and it is removed once the fire starts to grow. Now begins the journey into the incredible. Thick smoke begins to surround him. He adjusts himself to a comfortable position on this bed of firewood. Through the intense smoke, we see the fire sticks begin to ignite underneath Rambal Swami. The audience, including our production crew, are in awe. They are excited and anxious to see what will happen next.
So how do you feel, Shastriji?
Oh, I never thought that this is possible. Maybe as he said, he was doing tapas for a lot of time, and because of that he was able to do this and all that. But,
you're right, Shastri.
But you have to give us more clarification on this.
Yes, I will give. See, that gentleman in that video, he is called as Fire Yogi. He entered the fire. He has shown that he could withstand a temperature of about 200 or 300 degrees centigrade. His body could withstand, even though he was covering with cloths. So that cloth is removed. Once it's removed, it's burnt. We have seen it, but his body was not burnt. So this is possible for people who are doing penance. So you know that when Dasharatha's orders, it's not Dasharatha's orders, but it is the desire of Kaikeyi, Rama, Lakshmana and Sita, all the three went into the forest. In what attire did they go?
The saffron robes.
Saffron robes. So they went as a Muni Veshadharana.
Yes.
So that means they went to do tapas. That's what Kaikeyi wanted. She told that they have to go in Muni Veshadharana. So they wore a saffron robes and went into the forest. So that means Rama cannot have any type of physical desires fulfilled.
Yes, if they had fulfilled those physical desires, the child would have been born at that time only.
Exactly. So Rama, and when Rama was in that state, even Sita took that penance.
Obvious.
And Lakshmana also took that penance. As elder brother is doing, I cannot have all pleasures.
Right.
So these three people did 14 years of penance.
It's not a joke.
It's not a joke. So these 14 years of penance made them to get all types of powers in the body. So they can withstand. That's why Lakshmana and Rama, when the war, they could withstand difficult astras. All types of missiles were thrown at them, but they could withstand. Rama comes and protects Vibhishana once, taking that blunt force from the Ravana. Similarly, Lakshmana was, he was in a state of unconsciousness because of a missile, but he didn't die. So this all shows that they are very strong. They were very strong because of the penance they did.
Both
And
physically and mentally.
Mentally. So they were pure at mind. So when people are pure at mind, fire, water or air or earth cannot destroy them.
Oh.
So this is a situation for them. So therefore Sita entering the fire, proving herself, was true.
Okay.
So if you can do, I can do. If we want to do penance, we can do that. We do that, we'll achieve that. No doubts about it.
But we have to do pen.
Yes, that's for sure. So those three people were great people. Sita-Matha was no doubt an icon of a representation of penance.
Oh, okay.
Any other questions, Sastri Garu?
So do you think that how many years do you think the penance would have, we should be doing, or one should do to get his indriyas into the control? Or
Yeah, this is not a time limit, but it depends upon their focus and their time they spent on the penance.
oh,
So for example, if a student is preparing for a math exam, so if he prepares for a number of hours with interest and he involves in that and he starts questioning the questions and then answering them and then getting the doubts clarified, his state of math will be high. Similarly, a person who is doing penance, for how many hours a day he is doing, with what attitude he is doing, what focus he is keeping, that makes a difference. So you can see during the forest time, Ram, Sita and Lakshmana were always doing penance. They didn't do anything else other than penance. So their bodies were able to withstand fire, water, earth and air.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Venkatamanaji. It was a really pleasure talking to you, and you've given us a splendid proof about the fire thing. Otherwise, we would have just it would have been reminded as a history, or as a story for us, or for our future generations.
Yeah, I understand, Shastriji. Thank you for bringing such excellent questions and giving the audience a chance to understand Ramayana well. Thank you very much, Shastriji.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.